Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you the 4 things that you need to do to help hit the golf ball low. Stay tuned. How are we going to hit it low? Well, I've got my little magnetic rod here that I use for club fitting, and it's going to assist us in determining the 4 things that we need to change to make the ball go low. So normally when I would take my setup, I put the ball in the middle of my stance. And as you can see, the angle of that stick is pointing upwards. If I move the ball back in my stance, you can now see that the angle of that stick is closer to the ground. In addition to that, the further forward I put my hands, the lower that stick goes. So that's the second thing. If I then make sure that my body weight is slightly forward in my stance, now the stick is going quite low. So remember, we started here and I said we have to put the ball back in our stance. We have our hands forward and we have our weight forward. Now it's important with this shot that we don't transfer weight. It's not a normal golf shot. We are hitting this low because we want to get this under some trees. You've hit the ball in the bushes and we've got to get it out back onto the fairway. So this is how you do it. The 4th thing is, and this is where a lot of people go wrong, they do the first 3 things well, but they tend to pick up the club and they chop down on the club. When you hit down on a ball, it makes it go in the air. We don't want to do that. So we want to try and keep that club as shallow to the ground as you can. You can see what's happening to the stick when I swing quite shallow. It's staying low. As I do that, you will notice that I'm swinging slightly inside the line and I'm coming down and I make sure I release the club. If I don't release the club, I add loft. So I have to make sure I release the club, and that keeps the ball down low and on the ground. So we'll see how I go with that one. So remember, the 4 things are ball back, hands forward, weight forward, and swing shallow. And you can see that ball went quite low. It had a little draw. These low shots do tend to draw. But if you can do those things and you practice, you will hit it low. Next week, we're going to teach you the opposite. I'm going to show you how to hit it high. So it's a 2-part series. So stay tuned for next week. In the meantime, if you like my videos, you can subscribe on YouTube by pressing the subscribe button down there. You can get further information on my Facebook page or my Twitter feed. You can also go to my website, www.thegolfdoctor.com.au, and you can sign up to my electronic newsletter.